Hello, my name is Dr. Ben Thompson, audiologist with Treble Health. Today's video will focus on the top 5 sound therapy apps for tinnitus. Now, some pronounce it tinnitus. As an audiologist who trained at a major hospital in San Francisco, I learned that most doctors pronounce the word tinnitus. So if you're new to Treble Health, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up so that our message of comprehensive tinnitus education can be shared to other people who are trying to find answers for how to reduce their tinnitus. If you're new here, you may not know that treblehealth.com is a primary source for individuals who are suffering with tinnitus. We offer services and medical devices, with our leading treatment being tinnitus maskers, devices on the ears that can provide sound therapy in a targeted treatment fashion. So make sure to head to treblehealth.com to learn more. Let's continue with today's video, talking about the first on the list. This will be MyNoise. As we go through each app, we're going to put some screenshots on the screen, as well as demonstrate some different sound samples with some small clips to let you hear the different sounds to get a sense of which app is best. MyNoise is an app that we've been recommending to our telehealth patients. We see patients, hundreds of them every month, and we use different apps. So this list is a congregation of different apps that have worked for our patients among different audiologists over the years. MyNoise is a great app because it allows the user to control the different frequency settings, from white noise, which is a sound that sounds like tsh, and pink noise, which is a sound that's a little warmer, a little softer, it sounds like tsh, lower pitch. So for example, you can take 2 of those bass sounds, and then with different knobs and levers on the app, you can adjust the frequencies to better mix with your tinnitus. MyNoise is an app that I want you to check out. They not only have an app on the smartphone, on your mobile phone, but you can also get the web app. So if you go to MyNoise on the internet, you'll be able to pull up their laptop friendly or iPad friendly version, where you're able to keep that in the background as you're working on your computer. So for both of those reasons, MyNoise is great, easy to use. It is free, and they also have nature sounds. The sounds come in what's called a broad spectrum. So there are spectral sounds. There is an option to have music in the background as well. There is no guided meditation in MyNoise. However, it is an app that's definitely worth checking out. Here's a demonstration of how the MyNoise app works. Next up on our list, number 2 is ReSound Relief. This is an app that is commonly recommended by professionals. It's well known, and there actually are numerous versions of the app, but the most basic one is called ReSound Relief, and this is one that's been around for quite a while. The great thing with this app is that it allows you to mix regular sounds that you'd use for your tinnitus, like white noise, pink noise, with more nature sounds like fire crackling or natural running water or crickets, and you can mix all of the sounds together and create this personal mix, this personal soundscape that you can use. And it has a nice interface where there's little bubbles you can save your app. So I've personally used this one, and patients do really enjoy it as well. ReSound is a name of a company, and they make hearing aids, but fortunately you do not have to have ReSound hearing aids to use the ReSound Relief app. So this is definitely one that I also want you to download and check out, as we find that it's beneficial with our patients. For all of these apps, it's worth mentioning that it's not only beneficial playing from your smartphone, that the sound therapy is best used when it's played through devices like hearing aids for tinnitus or tinnitus maskers. And that's something that we work with every day with our patients on Treble Health via telehealth online. and having the option to play the sound therapy through the devices themselves, also through Bluetooth with access to all the apps we're talking about today. And finally, just playing it from a good quality speaker when the ears are open, there's nothing on them. All of those together make a comprehensive sound therapy plan, and research has shown that sound therapy is a major contributor to reducing tinnitus. Let's take a listen to the ReSound Relief app. This is a short break from today's video to announce the Tinnitus Guide by Treble Health. Do you want to learn about the newest tinnitus treatments and management tips? Click the link in the description of this video to get your free copy of the Tinnitus Guide by Treble Health. Third on this list is an app called Nature Space. As the name suggests, this app is more focused on nature sounds. Natural sounds like water, crickets, the beach, ocean waves, things like that are all here in this app that you can mix and play with. For those who have watched some of our videos online, you may have noticed that crickets are a very popular sound to use to distract the brain and help the brain with tinnitus. And there are other sounds that actually may be better for you than that. So it's worth exploring the different types of nature sounds to find something that's soothing. And ideally, we want a neutral sound or a slightly positive, soothing, relaxing sound. You do not want any sound that you're using consistently to elicit a negative response that will have adverse effects for your habituation. Nature Space is a free app for the first 6 soundscapes, and of course, there's access to many different nature sounds. There's not so much of a focus on different kinds of frequency bands and adjusting certain pitch ranges like there are in certain other tinnitus sound therapy apps. It's a bit more general for nature sounds, and I think it's one that you should check out. Let's listen to what Nature Space sounds like here in this next clip. Fourth on this list is T-. This is an app that was created by a sound engineer who also is a tinnitus sufferer. And for that reason, it has some very custom, unique sounds that patients do enjoy. So in particular, having different kinds of white noise or pink noise with some very high pitch, high frequency beeps or sounds around your tinnitus, for example, things like that. When that happens, it can provide some variation around the tinnitus sound. So if you have a constant high-pitched tinnitus sound, then using sounds like crickets or some of these T- sounds can provide significant relief. And I've heard this from patients as well with, for example, combining a white noise with a fire crackling or high frequency, high pitched beeps around the tinnitus frequency, that really works well for some patients. There is no one size fits all for every single tinnitus patient for sound therapy. However, there are certain sounds that work better for most. White noise and pink noise and devices that are in tinnitus maskers, those would be the best types of sound therapies to use. The app T- is a good one, and for those reasons that I've already mentioned, I think that you should check it out. You can find the T- sounds on Apple Music or Spotify to stream the sounds, and additionally, they have an app. There is a paid premium version of that app, and if you really want to get into the details of what's available for sound therapy for tinnitus, then I would recommend going there for that. Inside of T-, they also offer some natural nature type sounds with white noise, pink noise, and other spectral sounds, and even some musical or guided audio tracks as well. So definitely check out that app. We're about to get to number 5, and then there's one bonus after number 5. Let's go ahead with number 5. This is going to be the app Calm. You might think, well, Calm, I've heard about that app. They have a lot of billboards and signs and advertisements. Calm is a meditation or a mindfulness app, and it can help you be more present. They also have sounds to relax and calm you. So I know personally when I'm feeling very anxious and someone who's going through difficult tinnitus, there's a lot of anxiety typically, that when I'm feeling anxious, having very calming sounds and listening to more relaxing sounds, classical music, things that are designed to calm the nervous system down, that they really work at helping me get out of those negative loops. So that's why I'm putting Calm here as a sound therapy app for tinnitus, because not only do they have different guided audio, which you can use to calm oneself down, settle the mind, settle the body, but also you can access the different kinds of soundscapes they have, which are designed to, as the name of the app suggests, calm you down. There's nothing wrong with you, and there's nothing wrong with having an elevated state of tinnitus or an anxious day or night with tinnitus. However, this Calm app can be used as a tool to help you. There's a free version of the app. You can check that out. There's also a paid version. And if you are on a large healthcare plan, you may have access to this app for free. That's worth checking out. They have all kinds of things from nature sounds, soundscapes, spectral, white noise, pink noise type sounds, a lot of great guided meditations and guided sleep audio as well. So definitely consider the app Calm. The bonus on this list is a sound therapy playlist here on YouTube that we've made with our Treble Health team. And we have different sounds like white noise, pink noise, natural water sounds. And one of our leading sounds right now is a 10-hour soundtrack of crickets. Crickets chirping and playing that consistently over time provides a lot of relief for many patients. So that's worth checking out, as well as those other sounds. You can put on one of those sounds and play it for hours in the background, and that can be very beneficial for you as you're managing your tinnitus. My name is Dr. Ben Thompson. I'm the founder of TrebleHealth.com, as well as an audiologist. And if you are looking for help with tinnitus, definitely head over to our website, Treble Health, and you will find our different medical devices and treatment packages for tinnitus. We work nationwide in the United States, and we'll be glad to help you. You can sign up for a free consultation or a 45-day trial period of our leading treatment. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching today's video with Treble Health. Check out our next video by clicking the button on this screen or another recommended video. And if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks so much. See you on the next video.